Smash Brothers came out on Friday. We decided to take a look at the very first entry in the series. Hello, everyone. This is Game Informer's Replay. I'm Andrew Reiner. Ben Hansen's here.
Hello, Reiner.
You still play this at your cabin by yourself, right?
Yes.
Drive out into the wilderness and play this?
That's what I have an N64 set up at my little lake house thing, and I play a lot of this.
And Tim Turry's here.
Yeah, I like to do that too with Ben Hansen when he lets me.
He played over 30 hours of this straight, and so did, well, not this version in particular, and so did Jeff Cork.
Mm-hmm. You couldn't pay me enough to go to Ben Hansen's cabin.
Really? Can I try next summer?
You could try.
Cork, I would love to have you out there with the kids, with the family. We can get a picnic.
That'd be a lot of fun.
Barbecue.
Guys, I think these are the same character models in the new version.
That's true.
What do you think?
They look exactly the same.
I like fat Pikachu. Pikachu got slimmer and slimmer as he aged.
Well, he felt the pressure to keep up with societal norms, you know? He was fading from the spotlight, and he felt like he had to do that to his body to keep up.
I totally understand. He then started gouging out of his neck just to thin it out
Then
a
he
little bit.
changed his name to Pichu, which I thought was over the line. It's like a Michael Jackson thing where it's like, this is too much.
And then he distanced himself completely from Pichu.
That's right.
Abandoned that child.
His inner child.
Did that intro not show them fighting at all, just bouncing off each other?
Yeah, this
and,
is before
and
they
facing each
started
other
fighting.
down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the origin story.
Yeah, this is more of a bouncing game.
Well, we're just gonna play multiplayer. We got 4 controllers, so we're just gonna go to versus mode.
That's
do we have
all
to
you
do
need.
anything in the options?
No, we're set. We'll have to change it from time. Change it to stock like a real man. Here.
Yeah.
No.
Boo,
What
yuck.
What are you talking about?
Stock.
Boo that man.
Stock.
I think you go versus options.
You're going to want to go to rule.
Or rule,
Go to
yeah.
rule.
Reiner.
There.
Okay, yeah.
And that's
3.
it, right?
Yeah, done.
Versus start.
We did it.
Okay.
Unless you want to turn items on low.
No.
Let's just
Reiner-
Don't be ridiculous.
Come on, let's just play.
All right. Cork loves items more than anybody else on Earth.
These items are fun.
I'm Link. I'm
Tim, I want to be Link.
I'm player 3.
I am Jigglypuff.
Guys, I have a serious question about Yoshi.
Yeah.
Is that the name of his species, or is that his name proper?
I think it's both. I think it's like Pikachu.
Yeah, it's a little bit like a Pikachu
It's
situation.
really dumb. Okay.
We need the castle.
We got to go to the
Random?
Where do you even start?
middle.
Okay.
Top middle.
There we go.
Yeah.
This is a great
We're gonna
level
start
that they
here, and then we're
abandoned.
gonna go random.
All right.
Or should we try to show as many as we can?
Let's just jump in, man.
Oh, boy.
This level never came back, and it's such a bummer because this is my favorite. Probably just because of the music when this game first came out. All right, I am Ness. Yeah. Y'all want to say who you are?
I'm
Yoshi.
Link.
Oh God.
Hanson start.
I am Ness.
I'm Yoshi.
Oh, it's coming back to me slowly.
Oh boy.
Tim is Link, of course, because he's
I
a
am
jerk.
Jigglypuff.
Yep, that's right. I'm also a jerk.
I have no idea what my moves
Are
are.
smash
I need to
attacks
get
in
up
this
here.
game?
No.
Yeah, there they are.
Bounce attack.
So they don't have the be over attacks in this game. It's just something you forget about. They added that later. Hello, Jigglypuff.
Hello.
I love you. Oh, Yoshi.
Yeah. Stop it.
Well, that's
Enjoy
right.
my butt.
Go ahead, Cork.
Go ahead, what?
Oh, I was just gonna say, people always complain about Brawl being slow. I take it this is just off the radar completely because this is so slow. It's like molasses going uphill in January.
Eat it, Link.
This dumb
Ooh, nice
tornado.
shot, Jigglypuff. Was that the sleep attack?
I don't know. Yes, it is.
I was never able to land that really well.
It's pretty tricky.
In your
Maybe-
guys' Smash Brother charity run or your Guinness run or
It
whatever
was a selfish run.
It was a selfish. It was a selfish.
Who won the most matches? Was that was Jeff Cork? And it was a wide margin, right?
Oh yeah, Dan did miserably.
Well, he had like an arm injury or something.
Yeah, right.
So
Ah,
he says,
who did that to me?
my little buddy.
With 3 frames of animation, my little buddy.
That's all that counts. He makes the most of them.
Oh yeah,
Just the fact that you were seeing a Charizard outside of a Game Boy was...
it is the coolest.
Yeah.
Even if they messed up the Pokemon sounds, which I hope we'll see at a certain point. Oh dang it! Oh, Nessie boy.
Yes. I miss his over an A so much.
Oh, Lynx.
Yeah, that little guy.
If I can
Yeah.
aim that. Oh, you guys are just picking on me now.
That's right. I think you know how it goes. So I don't know Zelda as well as you guys. Is there a tornado that's a big player in some Zelda?
I
That
think
I'm
in
aware of?
Zelda 1, wasn't there like tornadoes or little flurries that would appear sometimes?
Is that what that's a reference to?
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Okay.
Oh, that'd be handy.
You no.
So it's still amazing to me that Ness made the cut for the first Smash Brothers.
Why?
It's because he never seemed like
It's a deep cut.
It is, but I wonder if this was when Earthbound 64 was still in development when they mapped that out. So they're trying to help promote that. I wonder.
I think you're overthinking it. I think they just need to fill out their roster.
Well, Lord knows it only dried up from there. Oh dang it! No.
Did we have everyone unlocked in this? Is Yoshi on? Or not Yoshi, but I'm sorry, Luigi.
Yeah, he's the first character.
I'm not sure if we had Captain Falcon unlocked, but I guess.
Oh. Cork, come on.
Jigglypuff is a real asshole in this
Oh,
version.
yeah. It's also a late unlock, I think.
Yeah.
This game's great.
It really
is.
Yeah, it's, really, it's
jinx.
fun to see it in its simplicity like this, like its most basic kind of state.
Yeah, it's a little bit slower, but you get the core
Just
idea.
a little bit.
How
Boy on
how
fire!
different is Jigglypuff and Kirby's DNA in this game? Like character model wise, like where they came from.
The float is like the exact same animation.
Yeah.
I am not good at Ness's recovery.
Oh my gosh, Cork! Do you see how spectacularly that backfired?
No.
Oh, cool, dude.
No one look over here. Reiner.
Oh crap!
This is the friendly hammer, Reiner.
Stay away.
That's
Don't
before
just try
the
and eat me.
end would fall
over you.
off too, right? They didn't
Oh, you got me.
So did the spirit of this level just go to the temple in Melee, pretty much?
I think so,
I mean,
yeah.
I missed this one with how simple it was. This was like, I mean, it's got great music, obviously.
Right.
That was a big part of it for me, actually.
Yeah, but Temple is so fantastic. Also with the music, it's Fire Emblem in Zelda 2. Is that right?
Damn it, I'm out.
I think in Melee it has Fire Emblem music. In
Yeah,
it.
it does play that.
Oh man, but I love the way that the 8-player Smash
crap.
kinda reinvigorates the Temple level. It's so much fun to play with 8 players. Damn it! Damn it! All the heck!
Crap! No, not like this.
Oh my gosh!
Oh!
Jigglypuff!
I feel robbed of that match. You fly so much faster with such a low percentage in this
Look at
game.
that little ball.
Look at that little ball, indeed. All right, I call Samus for the next round.
You can.
I call Link.
Aren't there like the ability to be multiple?
There's like this tacit like agreement that
It makes it more interesting.
We won't be the same characters. I don't know.
Fine.
Isn't Fox a favorite too?
I'll be DK.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong is here.
Oh no! Oh no!
What?
Someone's being DK in the original Smash Brothers.
Just don't.
All right, what
acknowledge
stage
it.
are
Oh,
we going to?
middle. Yeah, that one.
Pokemon. I also like the
Z.
Pokemon City.
Yeah, that's a good one. This is, I think, my second favorite from the original.
It is outrageous that this is not in the Wii U Smash Brothers, unless it's just a super
It's-
late unlock. that
It's
I
they
haven't
have an
seen
awesome Starfight.
It's
level,
offensive. It's. I'm gonna sign a petition. But
Well-
you know what? Fans can make their own.
I tried that. I tried it yesterday, and it was the saddest thing I've ever encountered because I went for the medium map and I drew it way too small, so it's just this lumpy weirdo version of it. Had the music, which is cool. You can get the music in there, but it takes some real skill to recreate Corneria. It's some Nintendo level skill. Cork, I don't know what you're trying to pull over here, but I don't want to
Just
see it.
smashing. Jesus,
Okay.
I don't know what you want from me.
I just don't want you to come
Guy
near
trying
me.
to play a game.
Uh huh.
You're the one who's putting people inside your mouth, weirdo.
Ryder, do you remember the first time you heard about this game?
Yeah, we actually, well, the first time I really fell in love with it, we got it in the office. There's a fun story with this.
Oh, this is really great move there, player 2. I love it. This is spectacular.
Yeah! Eat it, Donkey Kong!
Oh God!
And, you know, we didn't pick our covers in advance back then. It was usually the best game that came in. And we started playing Smash. We thought it was okay. But then I really got into it during the review. And I was like, this is the game we should put on our cover. And Donkey Kong, don't revenge me.
No revenge, Donkey Kong.
And
no revenge.
at the last minute, we decided to put it on the cover. I wrote a strategy guide on it. And Nintendo sent us art. But instead of having all the characters on the cover, it was just of
Pikachu.
because he was like the darling for the company at that point.
Yeah.
So they wanted to promote him as much as they could.
Which
so
seems
that
to be
ended
missing.
up,
It's missing the point of Smash Brothers of having that crazy roster all living in the same world.
yeah, and that was the only piece of art they gave us.
Oh, wow.
So if you look in the issue, the other art is actually the cover art
No!
that we just kind of scanned in for the article itself.
Your memory is amazing, right now. And you're so
I live
handsome.
these things.
Oh, that's right. You did live them.
Yikes. DK.
I just remember seeing that awesome commercial, So Happy Together
Oh,
from
God,
the
that
Turtles.
commercial is
Of them
fantastic.
all
That
like
was-
dancing in the field. And that was it.
That is one of the best video game commercials.
Absolutely. I wasn't even a big Nintendo fan, but just seeing that, it's like, I need to play this game immediately. And then also, this is like peak Pokemon craze. And so I loved...
Pokemon.
That's right. And I loved,
Peak Pokemon.
I loved Jigglypuff so much. So seeing that you could play as Jigglypuff in this game was just mind-blowing.
Man. Oh, and the grabs made you fly so much more than any other time in the series as well.
Yeah, grabs is just like an afterthought for me now. It's like, oh yeah, I guess I can technically do that. Especially with Lynx, because you're such a sitting duck if you miss it.
I mean, they nerfed it pretty.
They nerfed the grab.
They did nerf it. Nerf.
Yeah. I remember playing this game.
So I'm Samus. Does everyone know who's who?
I think they got it.
No, I haven't figured that out yet.
I'm player 1, Kirby. I remember playing this
outta here.
game over
You jerk.
the turn of the millennia. Like as the clock was counting down for the year 2000, this is what I was spending my time doing.
Then you leaned over and kissed a girl.
If by girl you mean a Rumble Pack, then yes.
Rumble Rita.
Yeah.
I called her. I don't know if that's true.
No, I'm dead.
Can't confirm that. Man, I remember I didn't know about this game until I was at the video store and renting it. Like, I was like, what is this? I'm looking at the back, like, okay, let's go. Like, called up one of my best friends at the time, and then we just went for it. And, like, we were just flabbergasted. Like, how do they get all these Nintendo franchises together? Whose idea was this? Why hasn't this already existed? And, like, why doesn't everybody know about this? And it was so fun for those couple weeks until you have that one friend who becomes unbeatable.
Yeah.
Like, his Kirby was just untouchable.
Right.
And, I think you know, the more you play any fighting game with friends, that's always going to happen.
It's a real bummer.
Someone gets banned from a certain character, and then you got these edge tactics.
It is pretty amazing to talk about just
Yeah, I'm
seeing
trying
it.
to do one right now.
It looks
It's
really
working.
cool.
It's working on me.
But it's amazing.
Ah, come on.
Talking about just finding this game in the store. Like, it's called Super Smash Brothers. They could have just called it like Nintendo All Stars or something.
Yeah,
but they go
something.
for Super Smash Brothers.
I love it
Why?
because it evokes Super and Bros. Like,
Yeah, but there's plenty of women in the series now. But Samus,
Yeah, but to use the word.
how did I die?
I'm out again first. Poor showing.
Poor form. All right,
Poor
so
form,
Samus
Peter.
seems the way to go.
Pretty evenly matched so far, though. Everybody still has, down to one life at the end.
Oh, if this was Melee, Reiner, it'd be a different story.
Are you guys using the analog stick? Can you use the D-pad?
Nothing. It does nothing.
Okay.
It's not taunts in this one.
Nope.
Crap. I'm gonna suck you in. I'm gonna suck you in.
Who's left?
You know what? I'm
You
having
need to Kirby it up. Go off the edge now.
I'm having a hard
You're
time.
blowing it.
What do you mean?
Brett, suck him
oh.
up and fall off the edge.
I don't want to do that.
You're Kirby. That's what you do.
I guess I never really did that too much as Kirby.
Don't touch me.
Who are you?
I'm Kirby.
He's Samus. Samus versus Samus here.
Yeah, which one's
Ninja.
which?
Oh
It's
man,
tough
it's
to
just
tell.
it's so sluggish compared to where it used to be. I'm already up to. Oh wait.
You got the lead here, dude.
What's going on here.
Oh,
Oh man.
come on, bud.
No, you come over here, Tiger.
And the last boss in this is still the hand, right?
It's always Master Hand, yeah. Except in the new one, it has that weird dark.
Oh my
form.
gosh, she uses her energy grapple, like when I'm just trying to roll. She's like, it's really infuriating actually. Wait,
here,
oh
come
wait,
here.
I should just be using Z, huh?
Yeah, you absolutely
Oh
should.
boy, yeah.
Team, I'm over here.
What's that?
Yeah!
What was that? Oh, is that your proximity mine?
Oh, it's like a Looney Tunes. Yoo-hoo! And then you just walked right into it.
That was great.
Well done.
Thank you. We all win in the end. Can I be Link this time?
Yep.
All right.
Nope.
I'll be
I'm Pikachu.
I'll be Mario.
I'll be Luangi.
Has anyone been Fox yet?
No.
I got
I don't think it was really till Melee that he
wanna
really
be
took
him,
off.
then.
Okay,
or
then
just
I'll-
the whole competitive aspect
right,
took off.
I'm Mario.
Okay, then
Okay, great. So
we're brothers.
we are brothers. We're gonna get
Pokemon.
hooked on the brothers.
Pokemon.
Yeah, good music. Pokemon come out of the stairwell. Of course, I love the idea of a Charizard like walking all the way up the stairs just to like crash this
What's the
battle.
name? Zach Saffron City?
Yeah, I think it's Saffron
That's
City.
right.
So that was bad.
I
Bad
liked
fun.
it.
Yeah, you did a good job, Renner. Everyone's really proud of you.
Thanks.
So,
Oh, Voltorb!
Holy!
so do you think people in the office back then, Renner, appreciated how weird this game was?
I just fell down the ravine. Yeah, we got way into it.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
Even folks that aren't like the biggest Nintendo fans.
Yes. It was just too much fun.
Well, I blew it. Jesus, that's
Did you guys
embarrassing.
knock it for that?
My-
This game is too much fun.
Yawn, I think, was one of the reviews.
Anytime there is a item that replenishes health, my mind just breaks.
Oh, no.
All skill and ability to move around in this game world just goes out the window because
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my gosh, that would be so helpful right now.
Yeah.
Someone else is gonna get it.
Are you into the Wii Fit Trainer, the new one, just for the ability to heal?
I did like that. I had one fun round on Palutena's temple. And,
I have not touched that character yet.
Also, very confused and kind of surprised that Palutena is part of my vocabulary and semi-everyday life right now. I wouldn't have seen that coming.
Yeah.
Oh crap! Not a good place. This level is for no one, Ben Hansen.
Oh, it's for me.
Who's
I know
Pikachu?
how to train these
You know
Pokemon.
nothing.
Some cool dude.
I love that all the items, or a majority of the items in this one are Pokeballs. They up the ratio for this one.
Oh, nice. The poker ratio.
Oh, I totally blew it. All right, we got a good battle here with Link and
Oh
Pikachu.
no!
Well,
Wow. What do we got here? A little Taunter? Taunter in our midst?
A little
I
Tauntaun.
don't think Taunter
I'm
comes
getting my
up.
Tauntaun.
That's good.
Is that all right?
Yeah,
Little
it's
Star Wars joke?
Yeah, it's okay.
Reiner didn't even
I didn't
blink,
even flinch
so
there, yeah.
I that's what makes me feel bad
He's
about
too
it.
busy smiling like a maniac.
No, I'm just upset.
Oh my gosh, not like that!
That's what I did too.
Ah, Silphco!
Where does it? How? Oh, Polygorn. How embarrassing.
Gone.
Is
I
it?
just feel outmatched.
was
You
that-
guys play this a lot.
Isn't the Polygorn the upgrade
Gone.
one?
Polygon 2.
That's it. Polygon and Polygon 2.
There's a third one. I forget the name of it though. I think it might be Polygon Cubed.
What is that item? What is he holding?
Oh, it's like
Oh, did I kill you with the Pokeball itself?
Yeah, that's what happened, Timo. If you dig into this, watching the video, you'll see what happened.
Oh my
It was super great.
How did that feel?
It kind of hard. It was like
round.
capsule. It was not great.
Back at it with Link. You could do the super sudden death with this one, right? Couldn't you crank all the percentages up or do stamina?
Okay,
think so.
Stamina. Oh, not that one. I think Dreamland's pretty good.
that one's pretty good.
I like Peach's Castle.
Yeah, let's do Peach's
Oh
Castle.
yeah, sure.
I love just the amount of options you have in the Smash Bros. Games. Like, I think Nintendo obviously likes to keep things streamlined, and I think people knock them every once in a while for not having too many options.
Totally thought I was Pikachu for a second because I was not paying attention.
Why do you think people knock them?
Oh, just for not having that much of a. Who the hell am I? Okay, I'm fucked. Too much customization, just like multiplayer and stuff like that.
Son of a bitch.
People knock it for having too much of that?
No, not enough. But then Smash Bros. Comes around and just gives you the most minute detail and level
Okay,
of control.
you're-
It seems like a
you're
very
fucking
un-Nintendo
awesome
thing to
there.
do to give that many options, you know? Instead of just picking probably the best way to play it.
Yeah. Oh crap, red shell.
Thanks for saving me, though, Link.
Cork just reminded me that I have this super annoying flurry attack. Oh, and he has that annoying baseball bat.
We'll see about that once I laser him.
So what's gonna happen?
Cork, there are a couple weird things about you
What's that?
in this game.
That's a famous 90s movie, isn't it? A couple weird things about you.
That's right. But the idea that you love having items on,
Yes.
high frequency, and then you also don't really have a main. You jump around all the time.
Yep.
I do respect that a lot.
It's odd, but yeah, it's like people that randomize their race in StarCraft or something. They're probably better for it.
Can't let you do that, Star Fox. Oh man. I remember one big problem I've always had, and I'm so happy that the new Wii U Smash Brothers lets you do this, is turn off up as jump.
Are you
Like,
kidding me?
the fact that you can finally do that is just a godsend.
I didn't
to
know
me.
you could do that. That's awesome.
Yeah. They finally
You
did.
weirdos don't use up for jump?
No.
No, that sucks.
You always use X
That's
and Y.
I always use
That's
up.
for losers and perverts.
I guess I am the big loser here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Simpletons, mainly. All right, Link. I see what you're doing here. Tim, your Link?
Yes. Does that change anything?
Yeah. I need to know who I'm fighting.
I don't know why I just turned into Charlie Brown and died, but here we are.
Got you. Yeah.
Not getting a hit in when you are invincible is frustrating.
Oh, come on.
Hey, Reiner, can we tease our interview with Sakurai coming up?
Yeah, we interviewed him for. I mean, he does a column every issue now.
Which is really cool.
For 4 issues in a row.
Yeah. Sakurai's the creator of Smash Brothers, by the way, for people who might not know.
Come on, guys. You know that.
Good old Sakurai. But then in his last column, we just got to ask him a bunch of questions. So that's going to be 2 issues from now. It's going to be going out, right?
Ugh, nice shot.
Correct.
Okay, cool. That was
But
very
yeah, we did a
thrilling.
really good interview with him. I was surprised how much he answered.
Yeah, no, it was great. And he's always a little bit pessimistic about the future of Smash Brothers.
And whether he's going to be involved with it.
Yeah, he's so burned out on it. Like, no one is trapped by the creation more than Sakurai. 'Cause-
Hideo Kojima until.
Exactly. Until 5, it seems like he's enjoying it a little bit more.
Well, I was gonna say,
Well,
until
he got the
PT.
marching order.
Right. And he's just promoted to the head of Konami just to
and-
try and keep him around.
He just becomes Konami. He's like Tetsuya from Akira just like fills up
Yeah.
a football field.
I wonder what brought Akira on your mind.
Why'd I die?
Why did you die?
Why'd I
Are
die?
you guys watching Akira now or something?
No,
no.
Dan just watched it recently and sounded off.
He was talking about it on the Bombcast recently.
Because he'd always deny how much anime was in Metal Gear. And
God,
there's
the
so
lack
much.
of taunting is really pissing me off because right now Ness should be going
Left bumper.
okay, and he should be bumping.
It's left bumper.
What?
Yeah. They changed your whole game.
I could have been bowing
Oh.
and saying okay.
But we don't have the best one. We don't have the show me your moves. This is really where it became famous.
Oh, left bumper. I'm gonna do something you guys won't expect.
Who should I be?
I like this.
Yeah, this looks good. Where are we gonna go?
Guys, I would say we're having a fun time.
I like this game.
I love Smash Brothers.
I recommend either Dreamland or what is it? The Metroid one is pretty good. It's got the rising lava, I think, and it's a weird stage. I think we should do it.
Yeah,
Okay.
try it.
We still got.
I like
Still
that.
got some time,
I
I
like
think.
that last stage because it's got the platform that slowly moves left and right.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
I really liked Brinstar from Melee.
Yeah.
with Kraid would come on there. And
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, for sure. So what are the keys to a good Smash Brothers level?
I like symmetry.
good music.
Symmetry, huh?
That's part of
It's
it.
like Battlefield's just your jam.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
But
not-
Corneria's so great. It's not symmetrical.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you're right. I like more of a horizontal axis than a vertical one.
Sure. I need clear boundaries. I don't like the ones where the land goes off to the infinite. You can kind of hide in the corner, but not quite off the screen yet. I like being able to fall, and then, oh, it's rising, people. Rising Zed.
You jerk.
And then I also don't like dynamic ones. I don't like ones that change, like the Mario Cruz one from Melee and stuff like that. I've never really been into.
This frame rate on this one is a little funky.
Oh, how many frames we got going on here?
It
we up
looks
to
like
16,
18.
maybe?
Looks like 18.
Okay.
A one, a two. It all works out.
3.
That's also what I love
3.
about this series is just how odd it is in terms of what Sakurai wants to create. Like, he doesn't want to treat it like a fighting game. He just wants it to be a party game. And every hardcore fan is trying to push him to become more of a fighting game and make it more
But
balanced.
people are making it that way even without him having that be his goal, so he's succeeding anyway, you know? Like,
Yeah.
he makes the game he wants, and then people play it the way they want, and everyone wins.
And especially with the new one being able to have the Final Destination levels, versions of every level, like he's giving into that community a little bit without destroying it or making it too balanced, because he says that having an imbalanced game is part of the fun, which is a bizarre notion in the industry.
It's a bold stance to take.
Yeah, I love it. Just to be able to stick to his guns to that level. Also, not being pressured into just including characters from like the hottest new releases, just having oddballs in there like Wii Fit Trainer. I just love
Sure, yeah,
the
you know,
whole
we,
spirit of this series.
it's. I think everyone's happy that as much as like the game was underrated and stuff, but I don't know. Is like the Wonderful 101 should that be in this game? Like,
Right.
I don't know. Just because it's new.
Right, yeah, exactly. Oh, that was a waste of a Pokeball. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that he had to
Regarding
die.
the Ice Climbers, good riddance, right?
No, actually, watching pro level play for Ice Climbers is really fun.
I'm trying to troll people.
Oh, I see.
screwing it
Yeah, maybe they'll get in there for DLC for the Wii U one. That'd be interesting.
Oh god, I hate Mario.
No, he said they couldn't. The processing card, they couldn't do it on.
That was the 3DS. Yeah, and if they want to keep it completely symmetrical with the 3DS version.
And then they said they wanted that, but then now they have Mewtwo, which kind of muddies the water a little bit. Do you unlock Mewtwo for the 3DS and Wii U?
Correct.
Okay.
And then a story came out this week that it looks like it's also going to be paid DLC to a certain point for Mewtwo, so you don't have to 100% buy that game. Which you said you regretted buying, right, Tim?
The 3DS version?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I'd have known that they were going to release the Wii U version so quickly, I wouldn't have ever bought it.
We knew it
To
was
be fair,
coming.
they did say it was coming.
I think I missed that.
Oh, gosh.
Out of excitement.
Yeah.
Oh!
Nice one.
Get away from it,
It's too
DK!
perfect! It's too perfect! Donkey Kong using the implements of his own destruction.
No.
Come on.
Oh,
Yeah!
God. He was
Taunt.
in the air for
Drop it
so
so I can
long.
taunt.
Why didn't he just do that to Mario in the first place?
Yeah, good question.
Be
It's,
over.
it's sitting right there on his own stage.
Why didn't he set every barrel on fire too?
And why did he want Paulina anyway? What was the goal?
Can't didn't talk. want to
set the barrels on.
Yeah, they couldn't like chit-chat up there.
Yeah.
Was he just a prisoner? Was he lonely?
What's going on with that dude?
Why
Donkey
was he
Kong?
in that abandoned construction yard to begin with?
We have questions. Why didn't we ask
Okay.
Sakurai
Why?
this?
Whose tie is this? Who puts his tie on every morning?
You guys, which one?
The clip on?
What do you guys think?
Dreamland?
Dreamland? I like Dreamland's music a lot.
Yeah, let's do that.
It's got that tree that I love.
The old Blinken tree, we call it.
That's from Game of Thrones, right?
Correct.
This is playing Gourmet Race from Super Kirby Superstar.
You guys have heard the Drop It Like It's Hot remix, right?
Oh yeah,
Oh, it's amazing.
It does. It's remarkable how that even works.
Yeah. People look it up. Kirby's Dream Land, Drop It Like It's Hot remix. If you've
Yeah.
never heard it. It's great.
Just type in
Oh,
Snoop
good.
Dogg
That
and
was just
Kirby,
great.
and you'll
Yeah.
get a lot of videos of him just playing Kirby and just really
Yeah.
being charmed by it, but
Yeah.
there'll be one to remix.
Right.
I don't really have a main. I have characters that are less my main, and Kirby or Yoshi is definitely one of them. I can't even remember.
Oh,
his
is that who
name.
you're playing right now?
I like his
Yeah.
egg rolling move.
Oh, I love egg rolls. Well, that's dumb.
Yeah.
It's dumb that I died.
Oh, nice move. Not quite. Which version do you guys think you played the most in your lives?
Probably
the GameCube.
Melee.
Oh God!
Even
Which
with
one's the gameplay one or
GameCube?
GameCube?
That's Melee.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, definitely
Even
Melee.
even with our 30-hour brawl tournament, I think I played more Melee.
Yeah, same here.
I'd love to find one that usurps it. Like I'd love to play more Wii U Smash Brothers, but I just have access to so many great games, and there are so many more great games overall that it's
Yeah.
hard to dedicate so much time to one thing.
You're pretty amazing, Tim.
Thank you.
I love the timing for the Wii U release just because, in college you always go home for Thanksgiving. It's the big return home. And the day of even though I'm out of college now, still driving home and visiting old friends and playing the new Smash Brothers with them over the Thanksgiving break is going to be so much fun.
Gosh, old
And then-
friends, college.
It's all great.
break.
Yeah, what are you guys doing for Thanksgiving?
Falling in love, hard.
I do a Misfit Thanksgiving. I have people who don't have a place to go come over, and we play games, watch movies,
I think that's really cool that you do
drink
that.
extensively.
Is that because you yourself are a misfit, Reiner, or
No, my parents come over.
that's cool?
Do you invite that train with square wheels?
Yes, we
A
have.
squirt gun that squirts jelly?
Yeah, he has problems getting up the driveway, but
What are we talking
I saw
about?
Sheldon in the box.
I have no idea what he's saying.
Island of Misfit Toys. Never mind.
Oh yeah, I love that movie.
You should definitely play
This
Smash
sucks.
Brothers with all the
This
Misfits.
sucks. Yeah, we should play some Smash Brothers together.
I'm gonna learn how to play Yoshi. That's my goal.
I really want to learn how to play Rosalina in the new one. Because I hear that she's getting better and better. Like, if you can manage Luma effectively, she can block a lot of attacks for you. And it seems
Oh,
like
what
a
the
great
hell? You know what? The ledge grab got way more generous later on, and it benefited for it.
Yeah.
My Thanksgiving plans are just to catch up on games, I think, and probably eat myself into a coma.
And then catch up on turkey.
An Ash ketchup.
I think I'm gonna change the clocks and then put the kids to bed at 3 and then play video games.
That sounds really good.
That is super smart.
Yep,
Hanson?
Yes,
you know,
sir.
bed sores are a myth.
it's true. You have to be.
Don't
super
grab
loud.
that, though, Reiner. Don't grab that, though. Oh, gosh. How did I blow that sword
Don't get
grab?
that. It's haunted.
I love.
How do you drop something?
Whatever that right trigger bumper.
There's nothing more like Japanese than having a fan as a
weapon?
weapon in a game. I think that's the baseball bat.
Yeah, I won one!
I remember the fan as like just this
Oh my
super
God, I
annoying
lost
thing.
White.
You just slap people silly with the fan, and
I lost.
everyone was
Not yet, Reiner. You still have a life
Oh,
there,
I
man.
do.
Clefairy.
Oh, Chansey.
Chansey.
It's Chansey.
I don't know. It's fine.
I wonder if Polygon is the third one, though, Tim. The more I think about it, I don't know what its name is. It could be.
Oh, what's happening?
I'm throwing bats. He's using balls. It's a good old-fashioned game we got here.
I like my balls.
I'm throwing bats. He's throwing balls.
Not
he's
like
throwing-
this, Clefairy.
Yes!
Don't you do
Yes!
it to me!
What
I'm
an,
the best.
an embarrassment.
Looks like it says Game Ascent.
Game ascent?
If you're all good, guys.
Yeah.
Are we? Is that a good place?
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good. With
That
me
was
winning,
so
yes,
fun.
that's a really good spot to end this.
Did we
This
all
game's
get a W?
broken.
Did we all get one?
We got a W.
We all
think
got
so.
dubs.
You know what we should do?
What should we do?
We should do another 4-player game. Let's move on to roulette. All right, here we are playing Vigilante 8
Oh,
on
right in there.
N64. A is gas, I just found out. Z is your machine gun.
Is it ever?
Someone's
I'm-
hitting a button that makes all sorts of
I'm bottom
cancel
left.
sounds.
I'm bottom left, by the way. That's Tim. Everyone want to say
I'm
where
top
they're at?
right.
I am top left. I have the cigarette coming out of my truck that's upside down.
What? Oh boy. You know what? I think Twist Metal Black might have been a better game.
Well, there was two divided camps between Twisted Metal fans and Vigilante 8 fans.
I never even heard.
Vigilante 8 fans were they had to deal with it. They had no options.
I think it really took root on PlayStation. That first game on there, people like that one.
Took root, huh?
Dreamcast
Yeah.
version was great.
Remember the Star Wars game that was kind of based on this?
Oh yeah,
Star
I do.
Wars Demolition?
That's
I think?
right. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Speaking of Super Bombad Racing,
Both of which we should definitely do as a replay at some point.
obviously.
I'm
No doubt.
maybe shooting people. I don't know.
How many Vigilante 8s did they make?
Second
Two of them.
offense. Yeah.
Okay.
That was like a Dreamcast.
Where did
They also did a remake on XBLA a few years ago too.
Oh gosh. Whoever player 3 is, you're a good time.
I've been right on you, huh?
Yeah, I've just been trying to. Is there a reverse button?
No. Or if there is, I can't find it.
Clearly overrated.
Ben, I'm mostly interested in killing you, just to be totally transparent.
Oh, I
here.
thought we were going on a little road cruise together.
The old road cruise.
I think I'm doing some stuff, guys. My screen's going crazy.
Oh, whoa. I wonder what people's memories are of this game.
I
Pretty
loved
fond,
it
I bet. Yeah.
Why'd you love it so much, Cork?
because it was super fun and it had some weird like terraforming stuff, if I remember correctly. Like you could do a mortar attack that would like create a divot that would mess people up.
Shadow of Mortar attack?
Shadow of mortar attack. Yeah.
Is it just a byproduct of your love of the Dreamcast? And
No, I mean I liked this version too.
oh wow,
Hey, we bumped bumpers.
What was the first game where you guys noticed like frame rate and draw distance?
well, I know yours was Banjo-Tooie.
Actually, mine would have been Perfect Dark.
Oh,
like,
sure.
Trying to play Perfect Dark and be accurate in that game when you were playing multiplayer, it was a real nightmare sometimes.
I guess it would be Explosions at GoldenEye, where it just would really chug. That's probably
like
the first time I really
but
noticed it.
not noticeable just in that. Oh, I noticed that's a thing happened, but where it became detrimental to the experience.
I think Explosions still.
For me, it was on Super Nintendo.
Yep.
When the screen would start slowing down, but I loved it.
Right.
I thought it was kind of a cheat.
It seems cool. It's like slow mo in a movie, or it seems like you're pushing that system so hard that it's got to slow down. So it means that you're doing really well or something.
Right.
And nowadays, if there's any kind of hiccup, it's like, oh god,
Oh, this is a
my
monstrosity.
God, what a disaster!
I think it'd be interesting to go through the history of reviews in Game Informer, find out when you guys first started mentioning frame rate. Like, what year was that?
I think
It'd
it was
probably
all the way back on Super Nintendo.
That'd be Super Nintendo.
but
Okay.
not called frame rate. It was slowdown.
Yeah.
Some weird slowdowns happening.
Yep.
Route 94.
Slow down, ho down.
But back in the day, I mean, it was like you were making up your own terminology most of the times. There was no kind of game lingo. You know, like,
right.
That's cool.
Doom Clone.
Yeah, Doom Clone was every first-person game. It was called a Doom game.
And it's so weird because it's sort of a derogatory term.
Right. Has anybody killed anybody?
Hey, does anybody know how to fire a missile?
Right bumper.
Right bumper, thank you. Has anybody seen anybody?
Yeah.
I've mostly been tailing Ben
Hugging
Hansen
someone.
the entire game.
Tim, are you
so-
seeing anybody right now?
Are you tailing me now? Clever girl.
Hey, what are your people's memories of Destruction Derby?
You know what?
I love that game.
My cousin had a PlayStation. He said he loved that game.
Yeah.
That was like a launch game, I think, or right around launch.
Yeah. It was a long box for sure. And
But it was amazing.
Yeah,
the
it-
destruction in that. There was one arena, like a Crazy 8. I remember just being the best thing ever.
Yeah, I remember it being really impressive at the time, too. I would love to play it at some point. I wish we had a show where we could go back and play it.
Yeah. Maybe someday we'll get there.
Myra, would you please just look into it?
That's all we ask. The destruction of the cars is pretty good.
Has anybody killed anyone? Does anyone know?
I'll be
what's-
dead real soon. Don't worry.
Yeah, you're what, like 43?
Oh boy.
So it's just one life?
I hope so because this is really a slugfest. Definitely longer lives than Twisted Metal. Twisted Metal, you could be pretty fragile. Just one good round with a well-placed special, and you could be toast.
I could really go for some Rob Zombie right now.
I'm almost dead, I think.
I'm totally
Rob Zombie, everybody!
Okay. I have a disco ball for some reason. Someone want to explain that to me?
Is it shooting things?
I don't know what that did.
Is it making it more fun?
It certainly confused me.
Isn't Rob Zombie the guy that you just say something then put yeah at the end of it?
Girl,
Yeah, like, I was born in 1960.
girl,
I'm playing Vigilante 8.
girl.
I think that's right.
He's also interested in
health?
his Dragula, which, you know, the mix between Twisted Metal is at 4
Yeah.
and Rob Zombie. I think it's there. I think that the connections are there.
Yeah.
But it just wasn't that great of a game.
I hit someone with a rocket, I think.
I mean, he has a song about like killer clowns and stuff. So
What do you need? One of my biggest regrets in life was I
Here we
played the
go.
hell out of Twisted Metal 1 and Twisted Metal 2. I asked for Twisted Metal 4 for Christmas. My mom accidentally got me Twisted Metal 2.
you returned it.
I returned Twisted Metal 2 because I'm like, I want the fourth one. F
oh
that.
boy.
I did not read reviews at the time.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
Yeah.
Man, I remember Twisted Metal 2, despite just being a good game, I'm gonna die. This is it. I would just go, what is happening? I couldn't even move myself anymore. Twisted Metal, I'd go to the Hong Kong level and just drive around because it was a big open area and there
yeah.
was no time limit. It was just like, well, that's enough for me.
Who's out?
Absolutely.
That's
Who's
me. I'm out.
That's what you get for staying on my tail the whole game. You're good.
I would choose Grasshopper because she could jump, and so it was like I was platforming through the level, as this car that can jump. I had a blast.
And
It
it's
reminds me-
just the most satisfying open world
It
experience you
really
had
was.
at the time.
Well, you know, we've talked about before, like ATV Off-Road Fury was similar. It was a big world that you could cruise around in pretty quickly.
Yeah.
With friends. That was an important thing. You could do it with a friend. We would just play tag. We wouldn't race or anything. We just pop into ATV Off-Road Fury and play tag.
I did the exact same thing with the Supercross game, just on dirt bikes. We would just play tag on this relatively open world.
That's awesome.
It was a blast.
I mean, because the system had, like, PS2 had stuff like GTA 3, which was, of course, like the sort of, you know, watershed open world game, but just being able to play with two people was great.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the background. Are they going for like a weird like hick Blade Runner? Like I don't know what is this post-apocalyptic?
It certainly seems that's why there's so many vigilantes around. 8, I'd argue.
Is it? Are you truly a vigilante if it's post-apocalyptic? Aren't we all vigilantes then?
You need laws for it to be a vigilante?
I think so.
I think
I'm
that's the way that
almost dead.
works. Has a Batman comic ever existed in a post-apocalyptic world, Renner?
Yes.
What's the story there?
I'm not sure that. Oh, I'm almost dead. You got it.
Anybody want my Rumble Pack? I don't need it right now.
Yeah, I could go for it.
Oh, I just filled up on health, and I got a shield. Where are you?
Do you guys remember entering, like, putting the Rumble Pack in and that sound? It felt like you were loading like a clip into a gun or a magazine.
It's almost like I can hear it now.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's so
It's
satisfying.
wonderful.
I love these things. I remember just being mind blown by playing with these in GoldenEye. I had to go out and get them right away. Were they like $20 a piece or something like that? Weren't terrible.
Remember when Sony said Rumble was so last gen for the PS3?
Oh, yeah.
And then everyone's like, "What are you doing?"
Everyone was so mad.
Who did you talk to about this, Sony?
Turns out they're engineers that were trying to develop 6-axis cheaply, I think, were the people they talked to.
Sure.
Where are you?
Oh, who's bottom right?
I don't know.
Cork.
Here we go.
Cork, I think you might be toast, man. Oh my gosh, he's almost dead.
Oh!
What?
How'd that happen?
Yeah, I'm really confused how that turned around so quickly. You like
Nice
almost had
job.
It's the. I just realized that the health meter that you see on the screen is for other players.
What?
Oh,
So like,
really?
Yeah.
That explains
It's
a
been
lot.
a long time. 'Cause I was like, I thought I was near death all the time.
That's.
and it was other people.
I think UI Design 101, maybe the bottom.
I think there was a different meter that's. It looked like a rainbow kind of thing.
That's bizarre.
Well, don't revisit this game. That
Hasn't aged a day, has
That's
it?
a rough ride,
Yeah.
right? So that's Game Informer's replay. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time.